Time to change it up. Get your mojo back.
Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive use.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year! Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Poole.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Washington, MP is out there with Sarr. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
Here we go. So the Wizards will get the first possession. And, of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, MP has taken a lot of heat for his claims of making the all-star team. Given his body of work to this point has been very borderline. Not terrible, but definitely not outstanding. I'm not saying he couldn't change people's minds with a huge outing tonight. But MP may just have to deliver a big-time gem in this one to make that all-star roster.
Here's Tyson. Up top, Porter. Outside, Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Launches it. The rebound by the Wizards. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Cleveland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
The BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender. Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Pass to Sarr. MP outside. Smart passes to MP. Back to Smart. Here's Sarr. Allen defending. He shoots. Washington again can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Tyson. Coulibaly defending. Smart against Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Tyson. The rebound by MP.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Pass to Koulibaly, and as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Magic, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Washington, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2 to the paint. Here's Mobley. And he lays it up and in.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. 5th, the Cavaliers.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
MP, the pass to Smart. MP outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Koulibaly. 4-3. Washington again can't hit.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Goes up on the wing. Mitchell misses.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Smart with the ball. MP outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Smart. Washington again can't hit. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell, defended by Smart. Here's Tyson. No points so far. The three-pointer off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's MP. Here's Sarr. Out to the wing. MP outside. To stop the drought. Pure from three-point range.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Mobley's got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's the screen. The drive by him.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's Smart. No points yet. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Inside. Here's Koulibaly. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Mitchell, driving to the basket. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Clock at 4. Back to Smart. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was definitely a factor. He added 8 points in addition to scoring strong on the glass with 5 rebounds, too. Continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling. That's what...
The Cavaliers lead by 13. On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Max Strus. Dean Wade is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Moore in at the 2. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. Harden, the pass to MP. Here's Santos. The putback. MP, a vicious putback.
That play's about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. There's a screen. Pass to Moore. Now Strus. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Washington. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thank you, B.A. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Spurs front office making things happen. They worked very hard to acquire Kyle Kuzma. Sources tell me they've been targeting him for a very long time. He has the exact skills they covet. At 6'9", Kuz has the rare blend of size and scoring. He's a perfect fit for this team.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Moore. Koulibaly defending. Down low. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
MP inside. Covered by Strus. MP shot is off. Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Mitchell, to the inside. Wade. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Mitchell, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Pass to Santos. MP against Strus. Here's Santos. There's the steal. Strus with it. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Strus has got 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Porter Jr. comes in for more.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
They set the pick. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Hunter. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio. Strus against MP. The slam by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Porter's shot is off. The Wizards trail by 10. Power move from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Mitchell against MP. And there it is for him. He's got 10.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And MP throws it down.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Cleveland leading by 8. Now here's Mitchell. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Allen a screen. Here's Hunter. And it's in, off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's MP. He's got 19. Here's Santos. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Porter finds Hunter. And here's Strus outside. Connects from downtown. Strus has got 11.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to MP. With the drive. Oh, from deep. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over.
So it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 19 going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back to the game after this break.
And definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even elevator.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Cavaliers.
Man, this offense.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
We've got Marcus Smart, Sarr out there with MP. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. That's the group for Washington right now. Oh, hey! How about that?
Speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, Mobley. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. MP with it. Now Porter defending. MP, the pass to Smart. Now MP. Pass to Smart. Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
And he's good on the second. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. The three from Mitchell. They get it back. Mobley, left side. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go. He's 10 for 12.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. Pass to Sarr. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future. That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Pass to Mitchell. MP against Mobley. Allen with a screen on MP. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Hard charging basketball from MP.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Porter finds Mobley. No good from outside.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league. Brian, high praise for his teammate. Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so MP will bring it up for Washington. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. They set a pick. Pass to Sarr. Back to MP. And there's the drive. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Outside Porter. Lets a floater go. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
The Wizards trail by 18. MP left side. Sarr passes to MP. There's a screen. Fires the 3. And another miss by Washington. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. From deep, Mitchell. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Screen by MP. The 3 hits the 3-pointer. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Up top, Porter. Here's Tyson. Out to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And Cleveland another 3.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Washington calls timeout. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jared Allen.
And a stat to focus on is this.
Getting ready for the Cavaliers. Hunter's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Tyson. Strus, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Moore's subbed in for Porter Jr. Cleveland leading by 21. 20 seconds left in the third. Outside Hunter. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Okoro's got 6. MP outside. Outside for Harden. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. Between his scoring and rebound. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Dean Wade. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Moore in at the 2.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting it at 52%. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Wade. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
He tries for 3. They get it again. Here's MP. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Mitchell up top, defended by Harden. Oh, and Mitchell powers hammers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's MP. Outside for Harden. MP, a screen on Mitchell. Pulls it. Harden's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Strus against MP. With the floater. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. Here's MP. Just a single rebound away from a double-double.
Yeah, he's been unrelenting. Hard to match his intensity.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Hunter covering. Just 5 on the clock. MP outside. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And Washington making a change here. Smart's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Porter Jr., he's checked in for more. There's a screen. Smart against Porter. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In the second half.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Just got to tighten up and get them next time.